Do you think AI is only for the big tech giants and not for small businesses? Well, I'm here to tell you that's just not true. Small businesses can leverage AI in ways that they can't even imagine. And in fact, the big tech giants don't really understand just how much they can leverage because they're not willing to look at their processes, where small businesses are, because they have to. Small businesses have to do more things with less staff, less money than big tech giants can. There are so many tools available to a small business for relatively reasonable cost or free. I mean, there is a lot that you can do with free tools. I'm a good example of that. As a small business owner, I use ChatGPT a lot, and it has helped me streamline my processes, even including shooting videos. It's given me concepts and ideas that I can think about and then refine and provide to you. And that is exciting. I know that AI can feel intimidating. I certainly know I felt a bit intimidated, even though I've been in technology for almost 50 years. And I've been in many different industries. I've been in higher ed, coached and consulted with small businesses. I have done individual and personal coaching around technology during all that time of my career. And some of that is some of the most exciting times because I enjoy seeing people light up. That's some of the juice that gets me going every morning. And for small businesses, AI can make serving your clients easier and more efficient. And if you do it the Heart Centric way, you can keep the heart in it too. You see, my philosophy has always been that we are here to serve our clients. And what does that mean? Well, as a consultant, I'm here to help small businesses or institutions understand their internal processes, streamline them, and make them easier for their administrators. But in the end, it's serving the students and our customers that really matter, because without our customers, without our students, there isn't any business. And that's what's most important. And a lot of people that are jumping on the AI bandwagon forget that, want to use the tools, and they should. And there's so many ways to do it. But one has to be judicious with it too. Grabbing every new shiny object, getting involved, spending hours and days trying to figure it out, and then trying to implement it doesn't really serve your clients. Now, AI has lots of ways to streamline even that process, but it's important to understand which thing you're trying to solve. Just like the old saying, you can't nail a hammer in with a screwdriver. So it's the same with AI. Picking the right tool for the right reason is key to any investigation using AI for your small business. AI can do so many things that are repetitive. And that's what you need to look at, is what are the repetitive day-to-day things that don't require my personal involvement or my own staff's personal involvement and can be automated, but not so automated that a person cannot step in and do something about it. I think we've all been in what one would call telecom hell, where you dial and the phone is answered, but press 1 for this and press 2 for that. And then you press the button they say and you wind up in a department that's totally not part of what you wanted to do. And from my own consulting experience, that's often human error in how they program their telephone tree. And if they had thought a little longer about it, it wouldn't be that frustrating. Same with the chatbots that we interact with. Some of them are great. I have personal experience about this. So recently, my hosting company for my website that I have had for over 25 years, I've been with the same hosting company, and they got bought out and they switched my stuff, and they told me it was happening, but they didn't tell me how problematic it was going to be. And I spent literally days going back and forth with their chat bots. And eventually, I did get a person every so often, but then I had to repeat myself. There was no way for them to recover the conversation I was having. It was just truly frustrating. And so when I was looking around for another web hosting service for heartcentricai.com, I decided I'm going to look for something that's more friendly to me. And I found another hosting service that is absolutely great. I mean, I had similar questions on setting up this new domain and the website that I had in my previous hosting service. And the experience with their chatbot and their individuals was so much superior than what I had a few months earlier that I couldn't believe it. The key here is that technology only does what we tell it to do or frame it correctly. And it takes experience in that, in using that, in leveraging that. What can AI do for a small business? Well, it can draft emails that are repetitive. It can summarize posts. It can generate social media. It can create reports and it give you analysis. And while it isn't 100% perfect by any means, it gives you the data in a format that you would like and understand so that you can do things faster, easier, cleaner, more efficiently. And that's really helps you do what you really want to do, serve your clients. I'm here to help relieve the fear that AI might have, or just the curiosity you might have around implementing certain AI tools in your business. It's accessible and it can be supportive. We just have to remember what kind of support that is, that they're not individuals with human emotions, but they are tools that can help us achieve the things that we want to achieve. I encourage you to like, subscribe, and put a comment down below. Put your most burning question about AI. Ask about a specific AI tool. Put in a problem you're facing, and I'll be happy to look it over and see if there's a tool or an approach or a prompt that might actually address the concern that you're facing. I have a download for a free small business quick starting guide, and you can subscribe to my website at heartcentricai.com, and you'll get a weekly newsletter with tips and tricks and hints about AI. So look at my description and the link below. Look at the pinned comments and find out more information about what Heart Centric AI can offer using AI with heart, with soul, and with your mind. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.